Yeah, my name is Honorable Solomon Agene, former councillor representing the good people of Ward One. I was actually born and brought up in Ward One, but Ward 3, which is Ibhiolulu, is my ancestral home. Initially, I used to perform all my electoral duty in Ward One because I was born there. I was also elected there. But it got to a time, as a human being, there comes a time in one's life when you need to take your own decision. Take your destiny in your hands. I decided to find my way back to my ward today because of the fact that there are some decisions I have to have taken. But with the fact that I'm not from that world, I find that very difficult to take such decision. I find out that I have some restrictions in some area in decision taking and other activities that have to do with politics. As it is today, you can see I'm back to my ward. I wouldn't want a situation whereby I'll be doing things from my conscience. Just because I'm not from that world, I will have one restriction or the other. So I think that was most of the challenges I was having there. Though people have been saying I'm not from that world, I have been enduring it, but it got to a time, I'm almost 40 plus. I just feel I can't continue like that. Let me look for my home. Today you can see how I was received from my home. Both the leaders, the elders, the youth and the women. You can see the ovation that they gave me today. I want to specifically thank our super leader, High Chief Ijegede, for accepting me. I want to thank Chief Odalo. I think he played a very vital role in making sure I find my ancestral home. I thank them all for accepting me. Right Honorable Felix, Ibhade, Honorable Barrister Votes, and so many others. I want to say I'm grateful to God and I'm grateful to them, because where people would have think I'm homeless, today they have received me into their fold. They have made the public to know that I have home. I think my problem, one of the more problem I was facing in that world is that, like I earlier said, the short taking. Where my problem started from was when there was an election between Senator Odia and his Excellency Senator Obeimen. Our executive governor. I think my problem started from there. There was an election between the governor and the senator. As an always a man, irrespective of where I reside at that point, I have to use my conscience to know who I should support. I supported my brother. Then the Ward One, they raised alarm. They went and told the party leaders that Honorable Solomon worked for Senator Modo, but as such, I can't get my second term. I've already obtained my form, did my clearance and everything. But when that news came, they said I work for the senator. They have to order them to withdraw me. This thing I'm saying, you can confirm from Honorable Ibhade and Adikule. In fact, they were the one that went to Odia to say, I myself work for Senator Obeimen. I saw they should remove me. Assuming I was in my ward when that decision was taken, I think the ward would have come out for me to say, no, leave this boy. But because I was residing in another ward, they have to just leave me and let me go like that. And again, I have also come to a point where I can no longer fight unnecessary fights. Because I found out the company we're having there in Ward One, there's always fighting between an executive governor and the leaders, During Oshomole, there was a fight between the then leader and Oshomole. Those whole 8 years was wasted. During Obaseki, the same thing continued. Fighting with the governor unnecessarily. They will add us to fight. At the end of the day, we'll go and settle and left us behind. You see now, 8 years, about 16 years gone. So look at this, His Excellency, Senator Obeimen, who was just sworn in, not up to 2 months, another fight. I said, no, I can't be part of this. The time have come for me to take my decision. I'm of age to know what is good and what is bad. Senator Obeimen is my brother. If there's anybody that want to fight Senator Obeimen, you should do that at his own expense. Meanwhile, I'm in my ward. I can never fight against my brother. The governor is my brother. To avoid the consequence of being humiliated, being embarrassed as to you are not from here, what I need to do is to relocate to my home. That's why I'm here today. Thank you very much.
Okay, your relocation, from what they said over there in the meeting, that you brought a number of persons with you that were initially registered in Ward 1 to Ward 3.
Yes.
How far is that true?
Yeah, the family of Agene is a very large family. We are more than 200. But with the ones that reside here in Nigeria up together, I think so far I've been able to move about 60 votes to Ward 3. I have about both extended family. Anything I have to do with Agene, I think as we speak now, if you go to INEC and see the registration, you see Agene from 1 to 50 something now, but more are still coming.
Okay.
We just want to start with this.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.